some of you know, I've been on a cut for the past 2 weeks and I've seen pretty nice results because I went from not being able to fit into that skirt to finally being able to do so. And that's always nice, you know, to see immediate results, like immediate rewards. Motivates you to keep going. I wanted to give you a list of the small habits that I do that are not necessarily related to the food I eat and the exercise I do, that are helping me lose the weight perhaps a little bit faster. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Also, for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Fred, I'm a certified personal trainer. My mission is basically to help you reach your dream body the healthy, the sustainable way. I've done it myself, I'm doing it with clients, so why not you? So let's get straight into my fat loss habits, kind of secrets. Right, so the first thing that I do is I take specific supplements. It's not fat burning supplements, it's basically stuff to help me not feel miserable on the journey, because when you are in the deficit, for example, you may have a little bit less energy. So I do take that one, and you can hear it's almost empty, but I do take rhodiola, for example. It's great for energy, and I think it's also helpful for stress, so all good things. Now this one, which is acetyl L-carnitine, is the closest to fat burning that one would get to, and it's actually pretty nice to help you when you're exercises, because you're still, like, you know, supplements, it's supplementing the rest of your lifestyle, so it's helping fat loss. But if I was just taking that and not doing anything else, not being in a deficit and not working out, it would not be helpful. So I do take that as a helper to just, like, you know, when I work out, and to make sure that it's fat that I'm burning over anything else, okay? And I also take omega-3 just because supporting my metabolism is important when trying to lose fat. But I also take magnesium to help me fall asleep and also helps me with energy levels. And I take creatine for muscle maintenance, and pre-workout before workout when I feel like I need, again, a little bit of punch of energy, but that's not every single day because it makes me sick. I can't even take the full scoop, which is 14 grams. I have to take 5 to 7 grams if I don't want to feel sick and see stars when I lift weights. So yeah. But point being, you can take some specific supplements to help you when you're trying to lose weight. It's not, again, something that will make you lose weight. It's something that will help you feel better on the journey. So it's more with this mindset that I'm taking supplements. It's more to improve the rest rather than fat loss specifically. Okay, so I made a video a while back on my Instagram, basically summarizing a video from Andrew Huberman on fat loss and the science of fat loss, and that's also where the supplements ideas for most of them came from. But a great thing that he mentioned that I was already doing a bit previously and now that I'm actually actively implementing is a cold shower regimen. And the reason I used to do that was just because I would do that after a run or after a workout, and it would make me feel better and more energized. But actually, when you do take a cold shower and you stay there for a minute and let yourself shiver, what you're doing is basically helping your body activate norepinephrine and adrenaline, which are helpful in helping with fat burning. So you can do that a couple times per week, not more, because you don't want to adapt to the cold. So what I do is I will take a normal shower. I will try not to have it burning hot because the difference of temperature can be a bit dangerous. So I'm going to take, you know, warm-ish shower after a workout, and then I will end it with a 1 minute cold shower, and I will let myself shiver. And that's the shiver that you want. You're not trying to prevent yourself from shivering. You can also do it multiple sets, so 1 minute under the water shivering, then out of the water, I'm going for 1 minute out of the water, don't dry yourself, and then go back there. You can do that 2 to 3 times, but I do it just once because it's great for discipline, great for energy, and also great for fat loss. The third habit that I do, I've already mentioned it in a previous video, which probably was about what I eat in a day when I'm trying to lose fat. Vinegar. More specifically apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna drink 1 tablespoon of that with like a small glass of water, and that helps with glucose spike. So the point with that is I think it reduces it from 30%. When you have a lower glucose spike after a meal, it actually helps you with a steady level of energy, but also less cravings afterwards, so you're less tempted to, you know, have something sweet or less tempted to eat right after. And the biggest difference I've seen, it really helps with my cravings. I would suggest you have that before the biggest carb meal of the day, but I tend to have it before breakfast because I've just seen that it has the best benefits for me. Okay, so this one I've definitely talked about already. Have a savory breakfast for multiple reasons. First off, it's completely different how I'm gonna feel after that because my energy levels don't crash after I've had a savory breakfast because, you know, sweet and sugar kind of does that thing, glucose spike again. So really combining the apple cider with the savory breakfast is so helpful in managing my energy level throughout the day. But the other reason why I do that is if I have a savory breakfast, I'm allowed a sweet dinner. And a sweet dinner is so good because first of all, it feels indulgent, so I don't feel like I'm on a diet. Also helps me with calories because that means I don't need a dessert afterwards since the entire dinner was already sweet. And it's also just really easy when I feel like I don't have the discipline to have one of my favorite French toast or oatmeal, for example. Okay, let's talk about another one, which is my coffee consumption. Most of my clients ask me, like in the first couple weeks, what I think about coffee. First of all, I love coffee. One of the good things that it does is that it gives you more energy, so you are actually more likely to fidget and, you know, move a little bit more, pace a little bit more, maybe do more steps. You have more energy, for example, for a workout, if you do take that before a workout. I tend to have a couple cups, sometimes 3 at the beginning of the afternoon, but the point with that is just to give me some more energy. I love having that before a workout. And let's talk about fidgeting for a second. Back to my summary of the Andrew Huberman video, Science of Fat Loss. He actually says that fidgeting also helps you burn 800 plus calories a day depending on how much you fidget. So when you're trying to lose weight, one of the best habits you could have is fidgeting, okay? It's actually moving a little bit more, bouncing your knee, maybe doing more like moves. It will increase your needs and overall TDEE, so the amount of calories you burn throughout the day. I found that coffee really helps me with that. It's something that I'm not doing unconsciously, like I actually have to tell myself, okay, we are writing something on the computer, let's bounce our knee, okay? Last one for the day is a bit more mindset related, and it's stacking wins in the morning through getting out of bed as soon as my alarm gets off, and opening my window and making my bed. As soon as I stack those 3 wins, basically it gets the ball rolling for the rest of the day, and I found that I have more energy and probably more self-esteem and confidence in my ability to show up and do the work when I actually start with that and start with stacking wins, because I've proven myself that I was someone who was following through as soon as I wake up, so why not, you know, following through with the diet and following through with the exercise and so on. So really found whatever works for you, but basically having this few easy wins that you can stack as soon as the day starts really helps keeps the ball rolling. And quick plugging, if you're someone who wants to lose 20 plus pounds within the next 90 days without starving yourself, spending hours on a treadmill or cooking, and of course without gaining the weight back right after, then I highly suggest you book a call down below with me. It's a free call, and in this call we'll basically figure out if and how I can help, and if I can help you, let's just get right into it. You know, I've done the transformation myself, I'm doing it with clients, so why not you? That was the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, but you know, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!